Jack Reese. You want to listen to the things about boxing? Don't miss Lady Chan. Get on those podcasts.
In the building.
Hey guys. Well. David Benavidez beats David Morrell in a unanimous points decision. I didn't stay up to watch the fight because listen, Linda, I can't believe that PPV was for Americans $90. The robbery was in the building. Al Heyman took your money and left the building. It was a bank heist building. A $90 building. Do you get steak and lobster for that $90? God damn. That's a fraudulent building. I want to surf and turf in my building. Anyway, let me stop being stupid. Basically, David Morrell. I did pick David Benavidez to beat Morrell. Morrell's just on his 12th fight. I think this was his 12th fight, 12-0, 12-1 or 11-1, one or the other. Versus David Benavidez, who's now 30-0. It was for some interim belts, WBA, and I think it was, and the WBC with Mauricio Suleiman there. Listen, David Morrell fought the wrong fight. He stood right in front of David Benavidez and thought he could trade. Listen, Linda, you're from the Cubano boxing. You're supposed to employ some stick and move tactics. There wasn't really none. You just did what David Benavidez was happy for you to do, and that was stand in the middle and trade and get backed up. Now, the first, I didn't see a David Morrell epic jab. The first 4 rounds were tight. Morrell clipped David with a nice, remember, Morrell is southpaw. Morrell clipped David with a nice, I think it was with a nice hook. And David wobbled and was like, ooh. But pretty much after that, I mean, David was in charge with all these body shots, great body shots, great uppercuts coming from David Benavidez as well that just landed, found their way home on a Morrell and literally rocked him as well. So just pushing Morrell back, and Morrell literally just didn't seem to have the pop at 175, even though he dropped David Benavidez round 11. I think that David Morrell should go back down to 168. He has much better skill set, foot movement, pop, power. Because he was like 11-0 with 9 knockouts. That's a pretty impressive knockout ratio. And I just think at 175, I think both of them at 175 are very lackluster. Even David, I mean, you beat a non-champ that's 11-0, and you're like 29-0 when you've been a champ already. So I mean, is it a credible win? But shouts out, they did the fight, but I just don't think they had anyone else to fight. Credible win, that's whatever. I mean, them moving up to 175 because, you know, Canelo is blocking the whole entire division. So I guess they kind of had to move up. But if I was David Morrell, I would go back to 168. Better success. Build up your resume. You're only a novice. 12 fights. No shame in losing to an ex-champ. But you just fought the wrong fight, mi hermano. You can't stand in front of David Benavidez. Now, David Benavidez losing steam. He did a bit. And in the 11th round, he got clipped and dropped, honey. And the ref was like, 1, 2, 3. But then what happened? Morrell hit after the bell. And that 10-8 round became just a 10-9 round. Because he got a point deducted. His point left the booty. So it's whatever the weather. Yeah, so that was it. So David Morrell loses to David Benavidez in a unanimous points decision. David Benavidez beats, and he actually beat. I didn't give David Morrell many around. I'm not even gonna lie. Didn't give him many around. 4, 3, 4. But you know, David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, El Monstro, beats David Morrell in a unanimous points decision. Anyway, I'm gone. I thought I'd just bring it up from me to you, from you to me. Who dares, Rodders? Who dares? Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's Leah, the Shan rep none less. Come box with Shan. Gan! Wow, the Mexican monster was semi in the booties in. Gan!